everybody. Good evening. Good morning. Do 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 do. What is it? Morning, night? I don't know. Do 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 do. We are here. We're here at the evening edition of the camodave SATURDAVE show, the happy hour show from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern time, which is 4 to 5 in Los Angeles and Vegas and San Francisco and Portland and Seattle, and 5 to 6 in Denver and Nampa and Boise in Salt Lake City. I don't know. They don't probably drink in Salt Lake City, so maybe shouldn't include them. And then we are 6 to 7 in Chicago and New Orleans and East Alton, Illinois. And, of course, 7 to 8 here in the USA's best time zone, East Coast time. Morganton, Orlando, Athens, Georgia, New York City, New Rochelle, New York, Cape May, New Jersey. How are you doing, everybody? So anyway, how's everybody doing? There's Crotchy. I just filmed my first episode of Microwave Dave. I will upload that later. I don't know, tonight or tomorrow on my regular channel, Dave Hughes. So yeah, what am I drinking tonight? A little vodka mixed with some cranberry mango juice. Yeah, Ocean Spray cranberry mango. So yeah, that's what I got. Oh, it's good. Yes. So we're doing happy hour tonight. I hope you're all having a nice day. It was a beautiful day here in the beautiful Morganton, North Carolina area. Absolutely gorgeous. A+ day, low 70s, low humidity, beautiful blue sky. Absolutely, you couldn't ask for a better day. In fact, the last week or two we have had, I'd say 5 out of the 7 days, just perfectly gorgeous days. We had one torrential rain day and then one kind of cloudy day, but it's been really nice. So I've been, really nice spring here. And they say we're going to actually have a cool spell here. We're right on the cool line. So here in the, I guess, lower mid-Atlantic or north-south, whatever you want to call us, beautiful weather. Absolutely gorgeous. Hey, B. B's here. B beat the Doxinator. Doxy's not here. Where's Doxy? I told him, I said, 7 o'clock Eastern time. You got to be on duty, Doxy. Arizona Mike, Traveling Sam. Hey, Jeff Thompson, nice to see you. Arizona Mark, boom, bubble, bust, repeat. Boom, bubble. I'm just going to do that the rest of the show. Boom, bubble, bust, repeat. Crotchy was present with me when we filmed the first episode of Microwave Dave. And the interesting thing about the first episode of Microwave Dave, we did not use the microwave. That's weird. I don't know why I call it Microwave Dave, but I cooked the pizza in the regular oven. Anyway, hey, Tazmod, how are you doing? Bob's Adventure. Rod Brown. Hello. Sheboygan. How's the weather up there? You getting some warm weather yet, or is it still pretty cold? Judy Zimshad. We're here, me and Gilbert, right? You watching in the Mercedes? You got your little phone there in the Mercedes as you're driving around northern Florida, huh? Doxy had to fill his beer stein. Yeah, I don't think Doxy drinks too much beer, but he does, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where Oh, there he is. Doxy's here. Quitting YouTube, folks. I'm quitting YouTube. F you. I'm out of here. Frank Costello, nice to see you here. So is it the opposite of Adam the Woo where he cooks an oven pizza in the microwave? Yeah. No, I cooked a regular pizza. It didn't have any microwave instructions. It just said cook it in a regular oven. So I figured out how to turn on the oven, set it to 400 degrees, and stick it in, and then it cooked for like 15 minutes, and then I took it out, and I ate it. Wow. Yeah, Doxy, what are you sipping tonight, Doxy? What's your drink of choice? Prune juice? I have some prune juice mixed with some Skull vodka. Nursing our travel bug. Oh my goodness. I did not say Dave put beer in his stein. Oh my goodness. Or Doxy, yeah. I don't know. What's Doxy drinking? Jameson. Oh, okay. What are you all drinking, everybody? I've got a Ocean Spray. I'm hearing music playing from out in the courtyard there. Weird. Anyway, Ocean Spray, mango, cranberry, and a little bit of vodka. So there. Hey, Lion. Yeah, somebody told me you were on the morning chat this morning. I did not see you. You said hello and then vanished. You vanished into the fog. So it's nice to see you here, Lion. We need to go back down to Orlando, you and me, just you and me, when they reopen, and we ought to do Disney together. Dave and Lion doing Disney. We'll rent that house there in Kissimmee, and we'll do it. We'll figure out a way to do it because we need to have some fun down there. We can go to the luau there over at the whole, what is it called? The Polynesian, and we'll do that again. Now, that would be fun. I don't know. We got to figure that out. That was a year ago. I was thinking May of 2019. That was when I went down to Orlando for 2.5 weeks. And it's a real different time then. Everybody could congregate. We didn't have to social distance or plane flights. There was a lot of people going everywhere. Disney was crowded. Yeah, it's amazing how many things have changed. Dave pays. That's right. Hey, New Horizons. Pigeon Forge. You're not far away. You're just a few miles to the west of me here in beautiful Western North Carolina. Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it, Jeff? A nice weather day today. I bet you it's beautiful in Pigeon Forge today. So anyway, yeah. Brian in the Bronx. Oh, my word. So anyway, so how's everybody doing? I want to go too. Noreen, Noreen can come down. We all go down in Noreen's car. Yeah, Noreen's she's got a car, I think about the same age as little Adam. So I don't know. We'll figure out something. We can all drive down in Noreen's car. We'll go up to Pennsylvania. We'll pick up Lion, come down, and then we'll all go down together in Noreen's car and go down to Orlando. And I don't know. We could do it. We could do it right now, but there's nothing to do down there. I don't know. And there's Crotchy. Flights are cheap, and we don't want to go to the park anyway, just Springs. Yeah, well, I don't know if it's open. I think I've seen some videos of Disney Springs. Now, there may be some things opening at Disney Springs because Florida is one of the reopening states, like with Georgia there. So there may be some restaurants reopening there at Disney Springs. I will have to watch some of the Disney channels that I do watch and see what's going on with the Springs. I don't know. But that would be cool. Yeah, I mean, when we went down there last year for the 2.5 weeks to Orlando, we pretty much didn't go into Disney. At least I didn't. We pretty much stayed at Disney Springs the whole time, which was fine. There's a lot of stuff to do there. Pick me up. Oh, yeah, we'll stop by and get Judy on the way. So Lion, Noreen, me, and Judy. And we'll all go down together, 4 people in the car, and we'll go get a nice cheap motel. And then we'll just kind of, I don't know, go over to Disney Springs, see if anything's open. That would be fun. Yeah. We'll have to see if dockside margaritas, we can distance ourselves. We'll sit out by the little bay there, the little lake, and we'll, sit 6 feet apart. We can do it. I think that would be fun. CCV leaving will give us struggling new channels a chance to offer viewers something better. Oh my goodness, doggone RVs. May the 4th be with you. We'll stay at the Corona Motel. No, we'll just drink Corona beer. It'll be our Corona holiday. Nothing but Corona beer. Okay, that's it. We'll just every time we pass a Walmart there. I guess the Walmart liquor stores are open, right? They have Walmart liquor stores down in Florida, so we'll go there and just stock up on Corona beer. I don't know. Dave, you have the famous margarita recipe. That's right. Gosh, I don't know if I remember it. It was Minute Maid Limeade. It was some Coors Light in the silver can. And it was some tequila and some other stuff, and that shauza or whatever it was called. Some really good stuff. Yeah. We had those margaritas were absolutely delicious, and big pictures of them too. We could do. You guys pay so Dave doesn't have to. That's right. We're doing the Svengoolie pre-show tonight. I forget the movie. It's one of those Frankenstein movies. They made about a dozen of them. I forget which one it is. There's this Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Return to Frankenstein, Frankenstein's Best, whatever. I don't know. There's the Frankenstein Sauza, S-A-U-Z-A, right? The Sauza. Yeah. Go down to the 5 Points Bottle Shop and get some Sauza. Hey, Shimei, how are you doing? How's everything up in Jersey? Yeah, I don't know. Small car. You got a room for 4 people, right? Me, Noreen drives, me, Lion, and we'll pick up Janice on the way down. So yeah, we can. And then that's right. And that's right. B can drive down, pick up Doxy. You pick up Doxy. And we'll take Doxy and Jilly. Bring Jilly down too. She can fit in your back little area there in the Subaru there for Barb, and that would be neat. I think that would be fun. And we'll get who can we get? Yeah, that would be fun. Putting on the Ritz. Noreen will take the limo. Yeah, Craig has this Toyota Avalon. He wouldn't let me drive it. It's like, no, you're going to wreck it, Dave. I drove it a few times, and I drove it really nice, right? We'll pick up Sunny Girl. That's right. We'll go get her, too. So Doxy, Noreen, and Sunny, and then me and Doxy, me and Lion and Noreen in the other car. Yeah, that'll be fun. His meat truck. Does Lion drive a meat truck? I'm driving a meat wagon here. Yeah, to all these grocery stores. Oh, I don't want to dox the Lion. We don't want to tell what he does. Anyway, Washington State is going in phases, 3 weeks apart. That's a good idea, Shimei. Camo. That's good. Yeah, I think North Carolina is going to do that too. We're still on the full lockdown through the 8th of May. And then I would assume we're going to start gradually reopening things. We need to do that. Take the destination dark clouds. If I had a private plane, I would fly all of you. Tasmod, yeah. That's right. And we'd go down in the Bermuda Triangle and we'd all be lost. Oh, my goodness. Top boy superstars lost at sea in Bermuda Triangle. Bob's Adventure. Thank you. Woo-hoo-hoo. We can strap Crotchy to the hood. That's right. You know what Mitt Romney did? Remember that he didn't win the election there because he put his dog in a cage and stuck him on the top of the car. We could do Crotchy. We could tie Crotchy to the top of the car. Yeah. That's right, Crotchy. That's right. Doggone RVs. And Ghoulie comes on at 8 p.m. tonight. Yeah, same as the East and West Coast. They usually have the 8 p.m. time, right? I think if you're in the Central Time, it's 7, but I don't know what Mountain Time does. Crotchy is drinking. He drank some Lysol, but he's a puppet. Yeah, what is everybody drinking tonight? I got the cranapple vodka and mango. So yeah. So it's good. Very good. The party bus. Oh, margaritas. You got some margaritas, Mark. Ooh. I need to get to Eastern North Carolina. I really want to do that this year. I want to explore my new home state. And thank you, MJC 2427. I really want to get to Eastern North Carolina. And I've never been to the Outer Banks. I want to do that. I've been, when we were kids, my parents took us down Route 1 and 95. We went down to Florida from New Jersey, and we did go through Wilmington and New Bern and a bunch of little towns. But I'd love to go, and I've never been to the I've never been to the Outer Banks, which is weird because my dad was a super beach person. My dad was beach, beach, beach. Everywhere we go, we had to go to beaches. But for some reason, we just never made it to the Outer Banks. I don't know why. Oh, notes. Barb, take some notes. Barb is here. I forgot my notepad. Take some notes. We got to write down who the super chats are tonight, okay? Thank you, Barb. Oh, you're drinking Caprician. What is that, Kiernan? Caprician? Is that a wine or something? Ross Santa? Yeah, Dave, go see Ox. Wait, go see Ox. Go see Mark H. Yeah. I have nothing against Ox. Ox never did anything to me. Jack Benny. Ox never did anything to me. If you come to Wilmington, we can take my four-wheel drive. I'd love to do that, Mark. All right. We'll put that down for maybe June sometime when Governor Cooper reopens the state. A sparkling water, soda, lemon, and a little bit of vodka to keep me smiling. That sounds good, Betty. Barb needs a raise. Hey, West Coast chatters. Hey, Austin, how are you doing? Living Freeloader can haul you around. Oh, my goodness, Traveling Sam, yeah. I'm hoping the Matic Fanatic comes by here, you know. He said after he was in St. Louis, he kept saying he's going to be heading east. So I don't know. He wants to go to – I know he wants to go to West Virginia sometime this summer because that's one of the lower 48 that he's never been in. Got lots of super chat lunches. Rolling Rocks. Barb, write that down. Rolling Rocks, $1.99. Thank you. I'll have what you're having. Oh, Tequila Sunset with 151 rum. Doggone RVing. Wow. Economic Development and Urban Ministry, a transformation of the policy of independency, self-sufficiency. What are you reading? You truck wreck, Governor Cooper. Oh, Governor Cooper's a nice guy. I like his hair. He has kind of that plastic hair, but he's doing the right thing. You know, he's kind of caught. He wants to keep the people safe, and he wants to reopen the state. He'll do it. He'll do it. I think he's just, you worry about the old folks, right? The people in the nursing homes, people in the rehab centers, the people, you got to watch out for them, and err on the side of caution, okay? But I think everything will reopen, or at least to some degree, pretty soon. Sunny Girl's here. She's drinking some Rolling Rocks. Oh, wow. Very good. Crotchy does have big feet. Well, Crotchy was made in my image. I got very big feet. Look how big my feet are. They're huge. I do like NF2 MJC. I enjoy watching him. Amaretto and what is that? Amaretto and orange. That sounds really good, Brian. Yeah, I think the governor's going to reopen things here. These southern states, they got a lot of the folks that are getting really angry, and I do. And Ellen's buffering. No, we're okay here. I think that's on your cheapo cable company. I don't know. Hey, Ellen, how are you doing? I chatted with Ellen today. She had her water go out, and she called the mayor's office and yelled and screamed, and they turned it back on. They turned her water back on. So, I got my Doxinator stimulus check. Governor, yeah, Roy Cooper's a good guy. I like him. I really do like him. And so he takes an extra week to make sure everything. There's still, you look at the case numbers here in North Carolina, and they're still on the increase. They're not increasing at a very super rapid rate, but they're still increasing. You got to worry about that. We're not on a low, we're not at the, we're not topping out and going down yet. So you got to wonder, yeah, I think he's doing the right thing. They're in between a rock and a hard place. 227 Pork Roll PA Delight. Ooh, are the liquor stores open up there in Pennsylvania, Lion? I don't know. I heard that the governor shut down the liquor stores up there. They kept them open here. They realized that they are an essential business here in North Carolina. Oregon closed till July 6th. July 6th. Oh my goodness. I got my letter from the president today. Oh, did you get? Oh, so you got your stimulus check, Noreen? That's good. Oh, they were replacing a valve, but they didn't tell Ellen, and then they kept their water off all day, and she was like, "Oh my goodness." Stimulated by Trump. Stimulate me, Mr. Trump. Yeah. Yeah, my sister did that once. When we were at her house and the power went out, she goes, "Do we pay the power bill?" And I looked outside and went, "It's out all over. Don't worry about it." Oh, you can only buy liquor online. Yeah, that's weird. Do you buy? So you buy your liquor online? You go on the little website and type in, I went Crown Royale, whatever, boo, and they mail it to you? Weird. Oh, or curbside pickup. Oh, okay. Okay, you can do that. Wow. You got the check, direct deposit. I also got a letter. Yeah. Wow. Victor is making a lot of money on unemployment. The states along the I-95 corridor need to stay on social distancing. Yeah. I think send Lion liquor. That's right. You got any extra vodka or whatever, rum, whatever? He'll take anything. Just send it to the Lion. What's his address? Just write the Lion 227 Pennsylvania, USA. It'll get there. They all know who he is. Lady bass player 23. Hi. Oh, Mark H. Yeah. Lawn work. Well, yeah, yard work will give you a good night's sleep. I know. I am doing well, Mr. Square Art. How are you doing? I've been enjoying your fanciful little weird beautiful music videos. They lull me to sleep. If I lay there for 10 minutes and can't fall asleep, I put a Mr. Square Art video on. I do that. And within boop, I'm right asleep. Liquor up the lion, but not the tiger. Ooh. We ought to have Lion King instead. Well, you didn't have Lion King, the movie, but we ought to have the Lion King on Netflix with the lion in it. How about that? Judy Zimshatter, Walmart's tire department is closed. Yeah, we want to get new tires for the Durango move. I thought the auto supply places were all open. I don't know. Maybe Walmart's closed, but I would think, Mr. Tire or somebody, tire stores are all open. Car repair shops in most places are all open. Pulling weeds, huh, Jennifer? Yeah, all those springtime weeds. Have I ever been married? No, Victor, I have not had that joy. Sorry. Predict lots of toilet paper at yard sales this summer. That's right. Svengoolie is coming up in 39 minutes. So we're going to do the pre-Svengoolie show here on the camodave channel and a little happy hour fun for everybody. And yeah, B had her car serviced. Yeah, the car repair places are mostly open. Lots of ideas to get new videos. You need to do a crotchy video, Mr. Square Art. See crotchy there? Yeah, pull up some of my old crotchy videos and do some weird psychedelic crotchy videos. Dave Exotic. A mullet. Lonnie Exotic. Oh, never mind. Svengoolie is old. He is an old dude. He's like 67 or 68. But so what? So what? Old people are fun. Old people can be very fun. Rolling. Keep those rolls a rolling. Rawhide. Gypsy Leprechaun, how are you doing? Yes, last week's movie was okay. I bailed out about an hour into it, put The Martian on FX, and then we got real heavy rain, and I don't know. The tiger dressed like the Tiger King for Halloween. Why does our Saturday evening revolve? I don't know. Doxinator is just really into. He likes two shows on MeTV. That the Svengoolie show, and then he loves the Love Boat reruns there on Sunday at 6. Captain Steubing. He is infatuated with Captain Steubing. We have our car repair shops open here in VA. You can't get a haircut. I'm going to buy some clippers and cut the husband's hair. How about me? Look at this. I don't need to go to the barbers. You know, I trim my beard every week or so, and I shave the head. I don't need a barber. I can go good without a barber, right? We're old but not farts. That's right. A merry man. I don't know, man. I'm not the Marian kind. I need to cater to my younger audience. Oh my goodness. I know I probably should. Getting a military haircut. Oh yeah, right. Hit the thumbs up button. Thank you, Sonny. Send me Sonny. Hashtag send me Sonny. Dave will keep super chat past 8 p.m. That's right. That's right. I will. I'm going to be like Mikey. I can be like Mike. You like Mikey? Come on, $100 by 8 o'clock, or I can't. Can I get red like he does? $100 by 8 o'clock, or I'm not going to be. I'm going off. 5 more minutes. There we go. Squeaky. Wow. Holy, your bank account's going to be empty, Squeaky. Squeaky made a lot of donations this morning and then some more tonight. Oh, my goodness. Squeaky. Squeaky Cam, too. Thanks you. Merry Mailman. Hey, Jay. How are you doing? Yeah, do we have any young people here? Is everybody here over 55? I don't know. PayPal. That's right. Help me. Support me on PayPal. You received your stimulus check and forwarded to the county treasurer. Wow. Crotchy got the skinny jeans. That's right. He does have skinny jeans. You noticed that. Oversized t-shirt and big. He should be wearing boots. Boots. Anyone over 70. Let's see your ages. Frank, you're 50? I thought you're. I'm 39. You might find an interesting article from the American Institute of Economic Research. Woodstock occurred in the middle of a pandemic. Really? Did it? Everybody's their age, 40. Yeah. Thank you, Ellen. Aww. Deb is 62. Deb and Austin, we're the same age. Like very young. 62 is the new 42. That's right. Because he has none. That's right. I drive a beat up old car with duct tape on it. My car is very what did Barb call my car? What did you call my car? Barb said I looked very ghetto. I think she said my car looked ghetto because I have duct tape on it, holding it together on the sides and stuff. And she said, you have a ghetto car. I'd like to be 30 again. Best decade of my life. Aww. 51 on July 2nd. Wow, Frank, that's cool. Brian Rutherford. He's been 29 since 1995. Ellen Wilson. Yes. You're the same age as Doxy. You and Doxy should, I'll set up a date. Wow, Mark. Yeah. I remember that flu. I was 10 years old then. Yeah. Wow. Birthday for Dawn, May the 22nd. Wow. Really? Your hubby is only 34 and you're 50. That's cool. That's very cool. What do I think about e-beggars, Victor? As I've always said, and I say this again and again, I have no problem with people wanting to monetize their YouTube channels or make money on YouTube. I have no problem with that at all. If you want to ask for your folks for donations, you want to PayPal, Patreon, you want to do Super Chat, that's cool. I have no problem with any of that. If you're going to do it dishonestly, if you're going to say, oh, my revenue's down 85% and it isn't, if you're going to say my transmission's busted and it isn't, if you're going to say, yeah, and I don't care if you want to say, look, folks, I need a refrigerator and a power backup system and a solar thing. I don't care if you tell your people that, but just don't pretend like you're not asking for stuff. That's all. Yeah, I need a new pot to poop in, but, I can't afford $3 at Home Depot, I get it. You said $100. Who did? Somebody sent me $100. I didn't see that. Wait a minute. I'm. Here's $100. I have a baby's brain and an old man's heart. Dave is gangsta. That's right. Ugh. The Senior Citizen Club. Who is your oldest friend? The Doxinator. Yeah, I'm putting together Ellen and B. B in Athens and Ellen. Yeah. Ellen wants to make you a shawl, B. A shawl. Something you put her, and that would be nice. Wow. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sunny Girl. I don't have my phone with me. I have to check it on the phone, but I really do appreciate that. That is very nice. Thank you. Send me, Sunny. I do have a window. I'm in the room with a window. See? There's a big window. My bedroom doesn't have a window, but I do have it. When I send Dave money on PayPal, it gets me confused with somebody in Columbus, Ohio. Oh, do I? Really? Brian Rutherford. My dog is dead and my camper was on fire. What? Thank you, Sonny. I really appreciate that. Wow. Yeah, I call Sonny every week or so. We have a nice chat. We talk about a lot of things. Yeah, a lot of things going on in her life and a lot of things going on in my life. And I really enjoy it. There's about a couple dozen people now that I connect to on my Camo Dave hotline that I call regularly. And I really love it. I really love it. My mom planned to name me Barbara. Really? Wow. We almost had another Barbara. That's wild. I was almost named Douglas. I remember my parents telling me that. My parents wanted to name their child. This was in the late 50s. They wanted to name their little boy after some famous TV newsman. And there was the guy that was on before Walter Cronkite on CBS was a guy named Douglas Edwards. And they wanted to name me Douglas. And my dad's dad nixed that. He said, I hate Douglas. Terrible name. No, don't name him Douglas. But I almost got named Doug. I could have been Doug Hughes. And then they named me David. And I never knew why they named me David. And then I was one night thinking about it. Why did they name me David? And I think it was David Brinkley. I really do. I think they just, another TV newsman they liked, they probably, David Brinkley. So I think I'm named after David Brinkley. That's all I have no idea. I should have asked my parents before they passed away, why'd you name me David? Because we don't have any other relatives named that. And why Dave? I don't know. A lot of Brian. For some reason, there are a lot of Brians. Yeah, I'm getting you mixed up. Brian and Brian and Brian. Yeah, all the Brians are getting me. I'm getting all mixed up. I always get Janice Lala, Judy Zimshad all mixed up. Yeah, I'm just the J's and the I don't know. Hey, Tremolio. Oh, come on. Michigan's governor, that adorable lady. Come on. Ted Knight. Yeah, Ted Knight, Ted Baxter. Right. I always loved Mary Tyler Moore. Do you think you got enough duct tape on little Adam? I don't know. I have to go out and repair it every now and then. It's actually not duct tape. It's electrical tape. I don't put any duct tape. I did put duct tape on it at Barb's place, and she said, your car looks too ghetto. You got to change it. So I got electrical tape that's black, and it fades really good with the black trim on the car, so it looks good. Dave Gooley. Your mailman's name is David. David Brinkley. Yeah, I honestly think that I was named after David Brinkley, who was a very young, with it newsman back in the 50s. My 8th grade math teacher called me Marlon Brando Jr., Calamity Joe. Wow. I was called Howard. My last name is Hughes, Hughes. And back in the 70s, Howard Hughes was huge in the news. He was all over the news. He's wearing Kleenex boxes and he let his hair grow and didn't cut his nails. He went really wackadoodle, and he was in the news a lot. And people, since my last name is Hughes, they called me Howard, Howie. I was called that by everybody at high school. Hey, Howie, Howard, whatever. And then they would call the roll, David Hughes. And I go, here. And they go, David? People actually thought my name was Howard. Sasnick. I like Sasnick. I've chatted with Sasnick many times on the phone. I have his private phone number, and I call him all the time. He's a very nice guy. He's a really Stan the man Sasnick. Yeah. The duct tape was way ghetto. Yeah, I did have gray duct tape, and it was all over the car, and it just looked real. It did look really hideous. That's right, Huntley and Brinkley. Keith, they never put their political feelings in reporting like today. No, you go back to Walter Cronkite. A lot of conservatives hated Walter because he was very anti-Vietnam War, and that's always been there. And everybody is always criticizing TV people for being left or right or whatever. It's nothing new. But the difference is today we just have so much more of it. Back in the olden days, we had 3 TV networks and a newspaper or 2 that you got your news from. Nowadays, you got dozens and dozens of places you get your news, and it's just all wackadoodle. Hey, Clearski, Svengoolie Pants Dave. I could have been Chet Hughes. Yeah, Chet. I don't know. That's a weird name. Chet Hughes. Chet. Yes, Howard Hughes got very strange in his later years. He got very weird. The Huntley Brinkley. That's right. That's right. They used to have the oil company sponsor the newscasts, right? Indeed, he is Barb. Dang good man. That's right. He's growing out his beard too now. I've been thinking about doing that all the time, thinking I could just grow my beard out and just have a full beard, but no, I don't think I will. My younger brother's name is David. He is 63. Wow. I should have a pet palooza with people's duct taped cars. That's right. Send me pictures of your duct taped car. These pants are duct taped. I use duct tape in a lot of ways. I need a drink. Every time I cough, I need a drink. That's right. When I was born, the doctor said, Mrs. Hughes, your baby is stray. He will grow up to be very strange. And my doctor was right. Well, I wouldn't duct tape my car in a rain except the fact that it was leaking water. And there was quite a lot of water in the passenger side, front and back seats, and then in the wheel well in the back where the spare tire was. And I don't know. I just, I did stop at a few places in Athens, Georgia, and everybody just said, well, if the car is leaking, it's going to be leaking, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I don't know. I just said, let me just try a few things. And I noticed that some of the trim there on the passenger side door was pulling loose, and there were some little holes there where the little gizmos connected it to the door. And I thought, that's probably a place where the water comes down and goes in and then gets into the car. So I just duct taped around there, kind of temporary. And then I duct taped around the antenna on the top of the car there because it was pulling away from the roof. And ever since I did that, the leaks have stopped. Am I a retired DC journalist? No, I'm retarded. Now, I do a website where I cover DC media news, but I'm not really a journalist, okay? I have worked for some newspapers. I worked for Associated Press for a while, but I don't really consider myself a journalist. I think it's a pompous thing. Would you like a set of car seat covers? Well, would they fit a VW Rabbit? If they would, yeah. If it's an Edsel car seat, I don't know about that. The intros and outros are outre. What? Noreen's car is not duct taped. Well, you got a good car, though. It doesn't leak, right? You don't get water in it every time it rains. If my car didn't get water in it, I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Barb. I was driving the car, and every time I hit the brake, I'd hear water sloshing. And I think, wait a minute, now that could be the gas tank, right? But I've never heard that before, water sloshing in the gas tank. And then it's like, but every time I hit the brake, I hear whoosh. And so, yeah, one day I decided, okay, let's look under the spare tire, and there's water all there. It's been there for a long time. The door has drain to. Yeah, I don't know, Robert. I don't know. The water was getting in somewhere. It may have been getting in from around the windshield. I also duct taped or electrical taped around the windshield. I don't know where it was coming in, but I did actually hit the spot maybe because it hasn't been. We had torrential rain 2 or 3 nights ago, and car didn't get wet at all inside. So whatever I'm doing is the right thing. So who knows? Sunny Lightning, hello. You want me to come caulk the leaks? Yeah, Jeff, if you want to do that. I was going to get caulk, but if I do caulk or I do that, stuff at the O'Reilly's, and I'm going to make a big mess with it. I'm going to get it all over my hands and get real sticky with it. So tape is the thing for Dave. The clear coat on your 22-year-old truck is coming off in the hood. Oh, my goodness. Clear coat. Remember Fargo? William Macy? No, I don't want the clear coat. No, I don't want the clear coat. You got to buy the clear coat. No, I don't want to pay extra for the clear coat. That's a great movie. Clear silicone works better than duct tape. Yeah. But if I'm in the wrong place, how do I know where I'm putting the clear silicone? If just put it everywhere, right? It's like, I don't know. Duct tape's easy. I mean, electrical tape's easier. I can just rip it off and put it back on. It's real cheap. Buy a roll of it for like $1. So I don't know. It's not duct tape. It's electrical tape. It's thinner. It's black. And you don't even notice it's on there unless I show it to you, Fix it right. Weather stripping. Do you still work? Of course. I work all day. I get up in the morning and I have a website to update. I do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 YouTube videos a day. Work. Doc Snitter goes, Dave, you don't do any work. All you do is fluff around all day. Hey, Eric the Goat Guy. Nice to see you here. Hey, Deb. I make Prestone tea. That's right. I buy paint thinner at the Home Depot and mix it with a little cranapple juice, right? YouTube is work. Well, it is. How many mornings do I get up? I stagger to the computer. I turn on the computer and and I look through all my YouTube videos and I go, I got nothing. Oh, more cooking videos. Oh, more people walking around lonely, abandoned towns. Oh, another super chat with someone just sitting there with their couch behind them. Can you send me money? I mean, and I go, how do I make an interesting show out of that? What? What are you talking about? Does Cratchy watch Svengoolie? Yes, Cratchy does. Get inside the car and get a hose and check it. Yeah. Yeah, right. Dave got scared and ran. From what? This bee can sting. Black and gray. Yeah, that's cool. If they would fit, you think they'll fit? The interior of the 06 VWs is really crapola. As you notice, if you've ever watched my videos, the buttons on the radio are all like blistered off, and the seats have holes in them, and it's bad. But the engine runs good, and the body has no rust on it. There's no rust on the body because I think it's some sort of composite, and the engine's good. But the interior sucks. You got to watch that Lion 227 guy. That's right. I don't know. My buddy ordered this online somewhere. I have no idea. It's very uncomfortable. And I do not want to sit on it because I spill things. And all I need to do is spill some of this on this. And no, I don't even want to go there. Universal fit for bucket seats. Okay. Send it to me. 104 North Green Street, number 104 North Green Street, number 116, Morganton, NC 28655. What? Eric the Goat Guy, no, really, you don't have a lot of bucks. You really don't need to send anything. Man, Mr. Square Art, Reading to the coast is very low. Nothing to do at the end at the Red Fish. Let the chimes blow in the wind and remember what the day is like. That's right. Yeah, I would go on more Lion 227 chats, although he goes off late. We old people got to get in bed by 10 o'clock, 10:30. Lion's one of these young whippersnappers and likes to, super chat or do his chats at like 1 a.m, Crotchety move. He does. He moves all the time. Hurling. Well, we did cook some pizza tonight, and he ate some of it. I think it's kind of unsettling in his stomach. So anyway, man, the allergies. I was doing good today, and then I went outside for a walk, and I'm just coming back and going, No, Gummo, dude, our pizza place downstairs is still closed. And it doesn't look like they're going to reopen anytime soon. I was looking in there just today, and the place is still, it's not looking like anyone's coming in and getting ready to open it up. I've seen nobody from the pizza place in about 2 weeks now. Yeah. Your drink appears partly tasty. Yeah, this is pretty good drink. It's Ocean Spray, cranberry juice, and mango mix with a little bit of vodka thrown in. With some ice cubes. I need to actually get some new ice. Actually, I will do that right now. I'll be right back. I got to refresh my drink. There we go. More ice. Rockford is celebrating his son's 23rd birthday. Wow. Happy birthday, Rockford's son. Tank has gotten fatter, Brian. I did see a picture of him, and he has put on a lot of weight. No, I did. I was an ice break. Damn it. Jeez. Thank you, Betty. Thank you for being here, Betty. You take care. And hopefully maybe later this year when the lockdowns are lifted, you can get back down to North Carolina and we can get together. That would be very nice. I was born in Washington, D.C. in 61. You moved to South Carolina in 92. Wow, good. I lived in the D.C. area from 72 to 07 to 17. No, I lived in the D.C. area from 1972 to 2017. So that's like 40 some years. Pencil sketch. Oh, I will. It's on the. I got it on the wall over there. I'll show you the pencil sketch. I had a friend, a YouTube person, send me a really cool pencil sketch that his wife did, and I will show that on the shows tomorrow. Yeah, it's in the other room, and I will trip and cut my head open trying to go over there. And Glowski! Dave, the vlog I just did yesterday about the burger place, I found out the guy went to prison for 5 years because of fraud and had to pay back all the elderly people he scammed. I did see that. I was almost about ready to put that in the video today, and I thought, oh, I got too much stuff. I will do that tomorrow. That was very nice. Thank you, Deb. $3.99. Wow. What is that graphic? It's like that's cranapple juice, isn't it? Wow. Klersky! I need to get out. I would love to go to Portland someday. Klersky can give me a tour of Portland. Yeah. That was a crazy video. What's better? I don't even do Cash App. I do PayPal. What's Cash App? I don't know. Wesley says, next time you visit Asheville, stop by Black Mountain Great Liquor Store. Well, aren't the liquor stores all in North Carolina, all state-owned or whatever, ABC stores? Well, they do have a great store. I'm not that far from Black Mountain. I'd probably get there in 40 minutes, down 40 there. So I would like to do that. That would be fun. Are you in Black Mountain? Send me your contact information, Wesley, at camodave@gmx.com, and maybe I'll drive out there and we'll do some lunch. I would love that. That would be fun. I want to meet some more folks in this area. If you're in the Asheville, Charlotte, whatever, if you're in this region, let me know, and I'm kind of hunkered down at the moment, but I can get on I-40 and go out to Asheville pretty easily. Gypsy Leprechaun, that's right. 10 more minutes. I want to get to Chattanooga, Howard, very soon, sometime later this year. I definitely want to make a pilgrimage to Sevierville and Gatlinburg and Dollywood and Pigeon Forge and all that stuff. And I want to get Chattanooga, Knoxville. Yeah, I want to do Eastern Tennessee. I want to go visit John, Exploration Unknown. I want to go see Carpetbagger there, just to the where is he, over near Asheville? I really do. Lenore, that's not far. That's like 20 minutes away. New Normatic, you're 20 minutes away from me. That's the next town up the road there, up 64. I see that. Man, we need to get together. Send me your contact information. We'll get together and do. I've been meaning to get up there and look around and see what's up in that town. I haven't been up there yet, but let's do that. camodave@gmx.com and give me some contact information, and I will drive up and we'll do something. That'll be fun. Who's going to drive you? Barb is my chauffeur. I drive and I chat. Yeah. Well, we can do pizza and find a park or somewhere and have a nice the weather's been nice lately. We can find a nice little place to eat out. I rode through the park on my motorcycle when I was there. Snow on both sides, scary. Ooh. Yeah, I've been to San Francisco several times, Sean. That was back in the 80s, but I'd love to go back, but I have no plans immediately to do so. The secretary. What, chauffeur? Well, she was. Barb said, Dave, I love to drive. And I was a navigator. I would look at my little phone and go, oh, make a left turn here and go this way. And, it worked. I think it worked out really well. Yeah, New Normatic, let me know wherever you are. And, maybe this week we'll get together and do something. Distracted Dave travels. If you're in this, Morganton, North Carolina, it's very centrally located. That's right. I can't take my eye. Well, my phone. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I do want to meet Jax. I want to see Jax. That's really cool. Yeah, I don't know. Eric and I, we almost got together a couple summers ago up there in the DC area when he was in Gettysburg. And then we almost got together around Christmas time this year. He was in Western North Carolina, going down, I think, to Florida for a while. And he drove through this area. And he said, "Are you around?" I said, "No, I won't be down there till January." And he said, "Well, by that time, I'll already be in Florida." So we almost a week or two apart there. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. I don't have my phone with me here. Well, thank you, everybody, for your very kind PayPal donations, including Sunny Girl. I really appreciate that. When an audience with Dave, buy lunch or plane tickets. That's right. Couch reservations, right? San Jose Crunoces make. What is that Crunoches maker? I don't know, man. All right, we got 6 minutes to spend. Goalie. Anyway, how are you doing, everybody? We're doing a little live stream this evening. It's our happy hour. We've got our drinks. I've got some mango and cranberry and some vodka, and we're just having a good time. Rebel Girl says that you shouldn't drive and record video at the same time. She did that and dropped her award and broke her award. She got a Cammy. She got a Cammy for 2019. Bring a roll of duct tape. PayPal adds a fee, not take a percentage. Janice, depends on how you make the donation, okay? There is a way, if you send $50 to somebody, that they will get the entire $50 and that you get charged $50 or $53 or something like that. There's a way of doing that so that the person you're sending the money to gets the full amount, or you can just send them $50 and they will get $48 and so many cents. Depends on how you do it. You can pay it or it'll get taken out of your recipient's money. But most people just, if they send $50, I'll get 47 something and change, but that's okay. I it's nice to get paid. So what the heck, all the payment systems take something out. So, it's just a cost of doing business, I don't report on, I don't know. She hasn't been doing that much. RV Rebel Girl has been hanging out in Chicago with her family and stuff. And, when she gets back on the road and does some stuff, I'll report on her. Just check the box and the car seat covers are for an SUV. Well, thank you, Mark. You're very nice. I appreciate that. Take my shirt off. What? Have you ever met the crazy Russian hacker? No, I have not. Camo? What? Oh, man. I don't know. Am I drunk yet? What's happening with Randy the Mobile Traveler? Randy said he's just kind of hunkering down there, I guess. I don't know. I will let you know, Mary. I do not have my phone with me at the moment. I'll check that out as soon as I get done here, and I will let you know. Keep my shirt on. And again, thank you so much for all the folks that have sent their kind super chats tonight and the kind PayPal donations. I got to go check PayPal, and I will send everybody a confirmation notice and everything. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you. What are your thoughts on the carpetbagger? I like Jacob. I think he's a nice guy. We had a nice interview back in 2017, and I would love to meet him again and, just kind of check out, Waynesville. I would love to go out there. It's not that far from here. It's maybe an hour and change. I think that would be a lot of fun. Thank you, Mary. I know again, some of you folks are just generous beyond all imagination. I do appreciate it. Oh, man. The duct tape on Dave's card vid. Put the idea. It's not, again, it's electrical tape. It's thinner and it's black and it blends in with the trimming, okay? And my car is dark blue, so you don't really see it too bad. Who's the latest nomad to play the COVID card? Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised that at least among our group of people, we haven't seen anybody really have, or at least have a confirmed case other than Glenda Sully. And we all wish Glenda the best. But she's the only one I know of that's in our little group here that we cover that actually tested positive for it. So yeah. Who do I live with? I live with the doc. I really want to live with the Doxinator. He's my guy. Camo Dude GS did an update video. Yes, Glenda did. She's been doing daily update videos. Oh, really? Her money's down 50%. Well, that's about right. 30, 40, 50%. Most YouTubers are seeing huge decreases because advertisers are just pulling out. I crunched my bumper and won't pay to fix it. I got a Band-Aid and a decal to put over it. Yeah, I do that with my car. Every little dent and ding is just, okay, it gives it more character, right? The tape by the antenna. Well, water, I think, was getting in the roof of the car where the antenna is in the back, and it was going down the sides and getting into the wheel well. Ever since I taped up around that area and around the hatchback area there, I haven't had any problem with it. So, Randy, am I living with my BF? No, he is just a friend that I've known for like 30 years. And he said, I'm going to be retiring and I want to get a place in Morganton with some friends. And if we get a 2-bedroom, would you like to rent one? And I said, yeah, that's all there is to that. I like it. Ever since I sold my condo in 2017, I said, I really want to get a place that I can call my own. Okay. And use it as my regular address. And, and that's what I wanted to do. I'm tired of, using somebody else's address. So whatever. All right. We got Sven Gulli, 8 o'clock, Me TV. It's coming on now. And the movie, Frankenstein. Yeah, that's right. I think Mr. Gambler is probably missing some of those casinos. All right, New Normal. Well, I've been out every day doing stuff, and I don't know. You might have gotten the virus and you never knew you got it. Who knows? Some people don't even have any symptoms. The other side of Disney, Adam, the Daewoo Garden Grove, Adam Anaheim. I like Adam. Okay, I actually like his videos more when he's not doing the actual Disney ride stuff. Okay. Damn Sven Gulli. Should we go on a little longer? I don't care. We could do a little longer if you want. Sven Gulli. Ding, ding, ding. Damn Sven Gulli. Any plans to meet up in Barstow? I have no plans to go out to California right now. Although, it's always someday before I kick the bucket, I would like to go back to California. I like California. I've been to LA a couple of times. I've been to San Francisco a couple of times, but I've flown into both places. I used to do broadcasting conventions, and I do like both places, but I haven't seen the rest of California. My sister used to live with a guy in Chico, up north of Sacramento, up there near where they had the big fires a couple of years ago. So, well, Doxinator Sunny said she sent me $100, so I actually think technically we are over the $100 mark. All right, come on down here, Crotch. Oh, say hi to the folks, Crotchy. They want to hear from their beloved puppet leader, right? That's right. That's right. I talked to Joe Biden today, and he might pull out because of that lady's allegations. And if she does, I will get the nomination to be the Democratic nominee for president of the United States of America. Crossy for president. And I will pick, Andrew Cuomo to be my vice president. Thank you. Goodbye and good night. What? Andrew Cuomo? Andrew Cuomo? I think he ought to be at the top of the ticket, and you should be the vice president. Ah, Dave, no. God. You'll buy me a Svengoolie Coolie. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Dave, yeah, send me some vodka. Yeah. Anyway, I got some Skoal. Good stuff. Sonny said $10. Oh, I thought she said $100. Well, thank you, Sonny. That is still very generous. Yeah, I don't know if he says that. Andrew says that, but I don't know. I think he'd be a cool guy. I don't know. That's the new rule now. You have to be from New York to run for president. Hillary, well, she really wasn't from New York, but she was because she ran for Senate there. But I don't know. Yeah, my dad liked Mario. His dad, Mario was a good guy. He ran for what, 4 terms? That's right. See, Sunny girl, Doxinator's trying to make you sound like you're. Yeah, come on, Doxinator. She gave 100. Jeez. Man. Anyway. Yeah. Here's the deal. And I read this today. When Joe Biden was picked to be VP for Barack Obama back in, what year was that? 07, 08, something like that. They did they vetted him. They vetted everything about him because they did not want anything else to come up, and they didn't find anything. So this thing from 1993, come on. Yeah, I know. Doxinator likes to yank my chain, and I know he's doing that. He is one strange guy, but I love him. Everclear will kill your worms. What? Jordy. What time is dinner tonight, Dave? I already had dinner. I shot the very first episode of Microwave Dave, and I will upload it either later tonight or tomorrow. But I don't use the microwave. I use the regular oven. So anyway, I already had dinner. All right, folks, we're gonna call it a night. I want to thank everybody for being here. We got to, if you're in the Eastern or Central time zones, it's Frankenstein, right? It's coming on just as I speak. I love that music, right? Anyway, Frankenstein. That's right. So I want to do Instapot too. That's right. I do want to do Instapot. I got to turn the TV off again. My buddy Greg got an Instapot. When was that? We were still up in Maryland. And I'm going to do some cooking on it. Barb says I can go over to Walmart and get some Instapot whole packages and just dump them in the Instapot and set it and cook. So I'm going to do that. All right. So, yeah. Rush is going after Biden. Right. Poor old Rush. Is he still around? Man. Jeez. I don't know, man. This politics is so strange. It really is. All righty, everybody. Thank you so much for being here for our, where we're calling it now the happy hour, okay? So we're all having a little drinky poo, vodka, cran apple, mango, and your drink and whatever. And that's it. I'm going to just, Saturdays is my stuff, and that's it. Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Everybody else can do their live streams, but Saturday is Saturday, okay? Foresty. Yeah, I like Foresty Forest. He's a good guy. Yeah, he has that little crock potty thing. I like his channel. He's really wait. Yes, Jumpin' Jeff Flash, you're an hour late. We're almost done now. Shame on you. Thank you, Frank. Frank Costello. Where are you? Utica, right? Utica. Anyway, Zep Cooking. Pick up a sandwich. That's right. What is it? Yeah, I was going to do the days of the week in Spanish, but I can't remember them. Anyway, in love with health, aren't we all? And that reminds me, Stay healthy, everybody. Wash your hands. I took a shower about an hour ago. I'm good. I'm clean. You know what I find? Here's what I find. The beard collects pollen. And if I just say I go out for a walk in the afternoon, I come in, I don't take a shower, I go to bed at night, and then I have a lot of scratchy, itchy stuff down here because pollen has gotten in my beard and I breathe it in at night and it kind of affects me. If I come back after I'm outside in the afternoon and I take a shower, just rinse off my face and all that stuff, I find, honestly, I sleep much better. I really do, this time of the year anyway. There is this square. Inside the square are two rectangles. There are two humans inside the square. Wow. Mr. Square Art does some very cool videos. You got to go watch his channel, okay? Lunes, martes, miércoles, yeah, etc., etc. Hey, oh, good. And we did Annie on Pet Palooza. She is 12. That's right. Shave the beard. Yeah, you do not want to see me without this funky little beard, okay? The pollinator, right? Nomadic Fanatic, really? All right, JA, I would love to meet you in Asheville. Yes, send me your contact information at camodave@gmx.com, and I'll figure things out, and we'll go meet somewhere in the Asheville area. I really want to spend some time over there pretty soon, yeah. And it'd be nice if the place would open up. We could go to Mast. I'd like to go. There's a really cool store called Mast in Asheville where they have a lot of cool jellies and hiking gear and stuff like that. And I'd love to go there if they're open. But, we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I have pictures of myself without my beard. That I've had this beard now since 1979, which is 41 years, right? My beard is 41 years old. It is. It truly is. I grew it in the senior year of college at JMU in 1979. Yeah, I have a really, really, I just have a very round face. Come on, be like, there, that's what I look like without the beard. That's right. And if I shave the beard, then we have to shave Crotchy's beard because he's supposed to be the puppet version of me. Camo Dave in the square. Camo Dave is the human. Oh, no. Is there a water leakage design flaw in the Golf? Probably, yes. I think there are numerous design flaws on the Golf, but that's for another day. Thinking about doing Discord? No. Your underwear is 42. Face knuckles. I'll do this when I go into the Walmart. I'll just do this. All right. Cough on me. Colonel Sanders. I always remember that when I was about 16, my mom took me to this store and 16, I was 16 and I had this real long stringy hair. I was like hippie guy. This was like in the 70s. And my mom wanted to buy me an Easter suit because we were going to church and we were going to go over to my cousin's. And I bought a white polyester suit, okay? White pants, white jacket, stringy hair, and I looked hideous. And we got some pictures somewhere, and I was looking at those pictures today and go, oh my, and my hair was all like over on one side, and I looked at that and go, oh my God, mother, why did you let me go around like that? And she called me that my Colonel Sanders suit. She said, no, Dave, we thought that was so funny. You had your Colonel Sanders suit on. VW hates its customers. Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, the North Carolina Department of Health is releasing stats by zip code. Okay. Well, I don't know. Morganton is all one big zip code, so I don't think it's going to matter. Anyway. Hertz, I heard that, Taz. Yeah, Barb was telling me that today, that Hertz may go bankrupt. Well, I could get a real cheap used car pretty soon. I don't know. All right, folks, that ought to do it. You want to see? What do you get to see that picture? Those are nice pictures, aren't they? Aren't they cool? Yeah, anyway. All right, folks, that ought to do it. Thank you so much for being here this evening. This is the second SATURDAVE of May the 2nd. It's amazing how fast this year is going now. I mean, we're already now, 5th month. Wow. Whoo. All right, folks. Thank you, Noreen. Thank you, Doxy. Thank you, Sunny. Thank you, Barb, for being here. My good moderators. Everybody was here except Roland. Roland, where were you? Yeah, Mark, we only have 110 cases, but, it's probably 10 times that. But, yeah, it's hit the nursing homes very hard here. There's one nursing home up the road called Grace. They've had a very nasty time with it, but that's very common in all across America. And that's another reason why we really need to be careful. It's not so much for ourselves. We're young and healthy, and we'll probably just get a couple of nasty coughs from this. But there's folks out there that are really, they're old or they have some serious health issues, and they can get pretty sick from this. So, and we missed Rockford. That's right. Mr. Rockford wasn't here tonight. I wonder where Mr. Rockford is. Well, yeah, Maureen, you're in Mecklenburg. That's that's the city. That's the big city there. Yeah, Charlotte's had, I think in North Carolina, more cases than anyone else. But, they're the biggest city in the state. So what do you expect? Oh, I don't know, JA. Again, there's so much information coming in from all the sides. I hear everything, and I just don't know sometimes. So, I think so far what we're doing is good. Social distancing, wash your hands, all that stuff they're saying for most people, I think is working very well. Okay. All right, folks. So on that note, we're having beautiful spring weather here in the North Carolina region, and I hope you are too. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. No Kentucky Derby today. That's right. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I would think twice about going to a nursing home or a rehab center these days. Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully JA will get the economy back running, but we got to do it in little, stages. We don't want to get another surge in cases, right? All right. Jumping Jack Flash, Mark H, JA, in love with health. Belinda, thank you for being here. JA, who else is here? Sally Cox. It was nice to see you here. Jeff Thompson. That's right. Go check your state's health. I think a good place for everyone to go if you really are interested what's going on locally is go to your state health department, Google Georgia Health Department, Georgia, whatever, Tennessee Health Department, Oregon Health Department, and go there and look at your stats from your states. I think you're going to get more accurate information than you will from the plain old media, okay? Whether it be social media or, all the other crap, but that's what I think. Good, solid information, no hype. All right, folks, thank you so much for being here. Thank you again to all the fine folks that threw a couple bucks on Social Blade, or rather Super Chat SB, Super Chat SC, and on PayPal. I thank you so much. Thank you, Judy. Enjoy your new Mercedes, that new classic Mercedes, man. I got to come down there and test drive that. We can do some road racing. Me and your car and little Adam. Yeah. Rock the Casbah, Peter. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next Saturday. Vlog under.